Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as America. So, few things before I finish this turn. I changed production in New York to Shrine, because I decided to not get a mosque for Faith. I'm going to wait for 1500 Faith and then get a Great Engineer. If the Porcelain Tower is still available by then, I'll use that Great Engineer to rush the Porcelain Tower. Other than that, I also changed production in Washington to Archaeologist. There's no huge rush to build frigates yet, because my plan is to wait for electronics anyway. So all I need is 6 frigates before I research electronics, and I could really use some landmarks for extra culture. Most of my happiness problems should be solved in 19 turns, because I will be able to pick my ideology once I finish refrigeration, and then I can pick the level 1 tenet for happiness. That's what I'm going to do. Other than that, I'm waiting for Boston to finish the university, then I can get started on Oxford. I will finish the Shrine though, mostly because I'll have to delay Oxford anyway. I'm probably going to use it for one of the technologies that I need for electricity. I mean for electronics, not electricity. But we'll see about that. I should be able to finish Oxford in around 20 turns. I might also use it for plastics, but the problem is, I don't need radio for electronics, and I really don't want to delay electronics more than necessary. It kind of sucks delaying research labs, especially when I'm behind, but I just don't have time to research both radio and replaceable parts. I'll have to research replaceable parts anyway, but I don't have to research radio. By the way, I haven't decided what I'm going to use Oxford for yet. I can pre-build it and then leave it 1-2 turns before completion in the queue. So that's what I'm going to do, if that makes sense. Anyway, one more turn for that university. The problem right now is that I'm still a lot of technologies behind, and there's just not much I can do about it right now. I should, however, be able to take some cities in this game. If I time my battleships right, I should be able to take at least Kyoto. We'll see about that. And I really need this. 18 turns. This is why I need that archaeologist. He won't help with the next policy, but I need culture. There are quite a few tenets in order that would help me in this game a lot. I am also about to get a great scientist, so that will speed up refrigeration. I'm still a little bit worried about my happiness, but I'll just have to take a minor happiness hit for a few turns, probably. Some of my cities are about to grow, which will drop me into negatives, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. I can delay New York's growth by 1 turn, just to have New York and Boston grow at the same time. Seems like a good idea. So, refrigeration not done yet. Yeah, I think I'll delay this. I could even make Boston, Washington and New York all grow at the same time. That's probably doable. I think I'll do that. But one more turn. Actually no, not one more turn. Hold on. I need these cities to grow in 5 turns, just so they grow at the same time. So let's see, 4 turns, okay. Can I delay this anymore? Yeah, I probably can. Do I want to? I can do it like this. No, that's 7 turns. Do I have a tile with free food? Yes, I do. 5 turns, okay, perfect. And then I need to do the same with Boston. So let's see, how do I handle this? Not a whole lot I can do about this. I can just assign this to the specialist slots, and that's about it. I really don't want to unassign the fish tiles. They are too good for that. But I think I have to. Yeah, what if I remove this? Yeah, I guess that works. No, 3 turns again. I don't want to work this one. 10 turns. I think I'll have to lock these tiles manually at this rate. Yeah, I have to do this manually. Let's do that then. I lock all the production tiles because I need production. So like this, and 4 turns, 10 turns, yeah, that's too much. Let's see. What if I move it like that? Okay, perfect. 5 turns. Oh, and Kiev, right. I totally forgot about that city. I'll just change it to 0 food then, and have all 4 cities grow at the same time. Anything else that's going to grow? No. Okay. Yeah, I need Kiev to not grow on the next turn. That does mean I will lose 4 happiness in 5 turns, but whatever. Not much I can do about that. Come on, are we there yet? I also don't really have anything for trade, so that's bad. I do have gold, but I kind of need that money. Or I'm going to need it in the near future. I might have to buy another public school. I'm kind of thinking about buying one in New York. Especially since that city has observatory. So that public school will be worth quite a bit of science in there. Shrine is finished, let's get a temple. I also need a mine on this tile, because this tile can be worked by Washington. So that will actually help my production in Washington quite a bit. Continue that one. Alright, Kiev. I need to delay the growth in here. So let's see. I suppose I can just log these 2 specialist slots. Because why not? And then, like this? No, that's a bit of an overkill. Let's see. What if I do it like... Okay, I can work 1 specialist slot and then... No, that makes no sense. Let's see, what if I assign these 2 tiles? Yeah, it will grow in 2 turns. I don't want that to happen. Come on. I'm just trying... Oh yeah, there's free food on the right side, right. Okay, this works. It will not grow. I can make it grow in 1 turn. In 3 turns. This seems like a bit of an overkill, but I don't think it is. I'm staying at 0 happiness this way. I'm just optimizing my growth. Alright, let's get this mine before I finish the road. I need that mine ASAP to improve my production in Washington. Can I actually get happiness? Not really, unless I pay outrageous price for Shaka's luxuries. No, I'm not going to do that, I'm not crazy. I would have to pay him like 20 gold per turn. That's just overkill, I'm not going to do that. I'll just have to live with negative happiness for a little bit. Or for 15 turns. Well, less than 15 turns, 11 turns. Because this next policy will give me a lot of happiness. With this many cities, I'll get what, 16 happiness from that tenet? Plus 2 happiness from every monument. One of the best happiness tenets, I would say. So, I think I'll actually remove this jungle and just get a mine over here. This city will be focused on production anyway. So, yeah, that's fine. And another mine. What's this? Oh yeah, shrine is finished. Now I can get started on Oxford. Alright then. 3 more turns for city growth. I missed my spy, whatever. How's my spy doing here? Nice, 28 turns in Beijing, so it was a good move. Changing that spy from Barcelona to Beijing. I will steal a technology in 6 turns. That's nice. Hopefully I'll get something useful. If I could steal radio, that would be awesome. Then I could use Oxford University to get plastics. That was not my plan originally, but I suppose I would do it. The research lab is a little bit expensive though. I was going to say public school, but yeah, that's almost 2000 gold. I would most likely just buy a research lab in Washington, but getting 2000 gold for that will be a little bit tricky, to say the least. Still, that's the best way to go, just buy the research lab in top science output city. That's what I do quite often. Armory is almost done in Venice. I should also upgrade my units, at least some of them. I didn't finish upgrading my units. I can upgrade my pikemen. I think I can upgrade my trebuchet. Did I actually research chemistry? No, I don't think I did that yet. Okay, never mind then. Come on, hurry up. Right, now I'm going to change Kiev, and all 4 of these cities will grow at the same time. And I'm about to enter modern era, so there we go. I still need to wait for my actual tenant though. I'll just get to pick my ideology right now. So reset tiles, and this will grow in 1 turn. Okay. I think I'll just keep this specialist assigned. Yeah, sounds good to me. So what do I want to research now? I guess I'll just research gunpowder. Again, I'm going for electronics, so like this. Okay, and I got a spy. Where do I want to send him? I could send him to Carthage maybe? Or to Vienna? Warsaw? I'm not quite sure. I could try one of these cities. What about this one? Nah. I mean, Hiawatha is the technology leader, along with Isabella, so I don't think it's such a good idea to send my spy there. I could try Londi. Yeah, let's do that. That might give me diplomatic boost with some civilizations. Because Shaka is probably plotting against at least a few civilizations. That's what I would expect. Because he's Shaka, you know. Right, I will get my first frigate in 12 turns. So I will finally be able to explore a little bit. I need to explore the map more. Yeah, I should have done this earlier in the game, but I didn't, so... Yes, I need this trade. I definitely do. That was just a trade that expired, so I won't get any extra happiness from that. I just want to lose it. So, incoming -4 happiness, unfortunately, because 4 of my cities are about to grow right now. But at least I get to pick my ideology. So, let's go for order. Yeah, most of the civilizations in the game went for order. It's just Japan with freedom, which is kind of funny, and Shaka with autocracy. So yes, I'm sure. Adopt order. I'm only at -1, okay. Why am I only at -1? Oh, did these cities not grow? Right, Kiev did not grow and Boston did not grow either. That's fine. Reset this to production. And reset Washington to production. I'll just make sure I work the academy. So like this, I need that mine to finish faster, 7 more turns. This mine is done. Let's just grab a farm. Or it would be nice actually finishing that road. Yes, that would definitely be nice. Continue this road, another mine is done. How's the city doing? Seems okay. Let's just go for every city real quick. I'm in negative happiness, so there's no point keeping them focused on food. I will work the holy site, obviously. This looks fine. No tiles locked? Nope. Just the specialists. Next. This looks fine too, I just did that one. New York is fine, Venice is fine. Alright, looks good then. Next. I will lose a little bit of production because I'm in negative happiness, but fortunately I will get my first tenant in 12 turns. So my happiness problems should be mostly solved in 12 turns. I'll still let Atlanta finish the temple though, because I need their faith. And I won't say no to extra happiness ever. With 26 faith per turn, I will get my great engineer in reasonable time frame. In the next 30 turns or so. Something like that. Yes, I'm following order. Oh yeah, this will also give me a diplomatic boost with everyone who has order. So, most of the civilizations in this game. The only people without order are Shaka and Oda, as I said. Alright, let's get this road. Grab a farm over here. I could use another mine. Actually, no, I don't need more mines near Venice because it can't work the mines that it already has. So never mind that. I'll just grab a farm here, I suppose. Sure. +1 population in Kiev. I don't need to change anything in here. Boston will also grow in 1 turn. So that will put me at -3 happiness. Not for long. So which antiquity site do I want to convert into a landmark first? That's actually a pretty good question. Preferably one with 2 food. That would be best. So let's see. This one would be 2 food because that's a grassland. Yeah. Whatever you say. What else? This one would also be 2 food. So that's not a bad idea. It would remove the jungle though. However, I'm not working all the jungles in Washington's range anyway. What else do I have? This is out of range. I could actually convert this one. I think this is the best choice. Near Philadelphia. Yeah, I think this is going to be the first one. That won't remove the jungle. That will still give me 2 food on that tile. That's definitely the best choice. Okay, Boston is population 12. And one of my trades with Shaka expired? What trade was that? I have no idea. Anyway, just checking here. I can actually reset this now. 8 turns for frigate. That's actually not too bad. I could get yet another archaeologist in Boston. I think I should. I will let that frigate finish though, because I really need to explore. But I'll grab that archaeologist. Alright, cargo ship. That's going to be gold per turn. So highest gold, 17. But 8 science per turn from Hiawatha. I'll grab that one. I'm still many technologies behind, but I might be able to catch up if my spies do their job correctly. If I can manage to keep stealing technologies in under 30 turns, that should be good for me. I'm about to steal something from Japan. So yeah, I need radio, and then I could use Oxford to unlock plastics. That would be the best way to go. And then I can save up, or even take a loan to buy a research lab in Washington. I seriously need a research lab in Washington ASAP. And I need a public school in New York too. How much science am I getting in New York? 41. That's without a public school. There's gunpowder. And I can steal... Can I steal radio? No, I can't. Oh well. What can I steal? Chemistry or metallurgy? That's not great, but I guess I'll steal metallurgy. Because I need that for rifling, and then I need rifling... You know the deal. I need this for electronics. Alright, I guess that's better than nothing. I'll take it. Rifling is next. What's going on here? Okay. Share intrigue. Nothing going on here. Yeah, secretly plotting against me. Tell me something new. Hey, I'm plotting against him too, so... Hey, we're both plotting against each other. Workboat. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that workboat. Alright. Looks good to me. I'll let that workshop finish, obviously. So, one more turn for that library. That should give me a little bit of extra science there. My science output isn't totally terrible, but it should be higher at this stage of the game. Still, if my spies do their job, I might be able to catch up. We'll see about that. I probably won't catch up to the technology leader, but maybe I won't be that far behind. 52 turns is good enough for me, I think. So I'll keep that guy there. Okay, Oda built Statue of Liberty. If he builds that in his capital, then I really need to take his capital. That would be awesome for me. You do get benefit from the Statue of Liberty, even if you don't have freedom. You only need freedom to actually build it. So if that's in Kyoto, then I really need Kyoto. Is it in Kyoto? Yes, it is. So this is definitely going to be my target. And I have to attack this as soon as I get electronics. With 6 battleships. I'm pretty sure 6 battleships could take this. So library is done. I could just get another archaeologist in here. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I don't think I need anything more important in here. But as I said, I really need the archaeologists. So yeah. That's 20 turns. Reasonable. Ish. Kind of. Well, with my current production, that is reasonable. 8 more turns for that policy. Stop moving my camera. Why is my camera moving? Come on. I'm not doing anything. That's an irritating glitch. 9 turns for that temple. It's a bit annoying that I'm losing 6% production, but not much I can do about that. I still can't get any luxuries from anyone other than Shaka. And he's not willing to trade them. Oh great, I'll have to pay... What? Will he actually sell that for gold per turn? Probably not. Okay, that's not good. Will he pay me for this? Okay, apparently he will. He will pay me to vote no. Will he pay me to vote no for this? Yeah, he actually will. Okay. So I could maybe trade my votes for luxury. But this seems rather unlikely. Let's see. Well, let's try. 6, 7. I can pay up to 10 gold per turn. I would be actually willing to pay 10 gold per turn. No, he won't do it. 11. Okay, this is not worth it then. Will I actually lose for happiness? Was that an existing trade or what? I think that was an existing trade that expired, but he just didn't have extra copies. No, I'm still at -3. Upcoming session, yeah, cultural heritage sites. I'm not too excited about that because the AI usually gets massive boosts from that. And obviously I don't really have any world wonders. So I don't really want that to pass. But I also don't want to vote against it. I want to stay as friendly as possible with Isabella. I do have massive diplomatic modifiers with Isabella. So I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I voted no. If Poland pays me to vote no, I might actually do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's 6 gold per turn. I would say that's pretty good. So, what else can I do? Probably not a whole lot. I don't really want to sell my strategic resources anymore, so never mind that. Okay. I still need to finish this road. I only need one more section. I'll just build that right here. That's going to be a little bit faster. Cargo ship. Do I have any quests for trade routes with the city-states? No, I don't. Alright then. Oh yeah, I could actually buy this tile and also get a landmark here, but I don't think that's such a good idea. Venice is focused on production. So, nah. I need to work all of these mines around Venice. I'm almost considering sending food to Venice just to make it grow a little bit more, so I can take advantage of all these mines around it. I might do that. Come on, give me my tenet already, come on. 7 more turns of negative happiness. I could buy a zoo right now, but I need my gold. I might have to save 2000 just to get research lab. And maybe even buy public school in New York. It's going to be much faster just buying it. Since I can't exactly build it right now, I need to focus on Oxford. Alright, next. Yes, I need wine. But that just means I won't lose more happiness. It won't give me extra happiness. Shaka has so much salt, but he doesn't want to share it. Greedy bastard. 4 turns for my first frigate. And I'm probably around, I don't know, 30 turns away from electronics. Maybe a little bit more than that. But I want to start the war before turn 400 if possible. I assume I can't actually get to Kyoto, but that's what I need this frigate for, to explore. There is a city on the way, right here. So there's some land in this general area. What's this? Yeah, triplanes. Alright. Now I can work this style with Washington, and I definitely should. Yeah, Washington needs... no, not this one, this one. Okay, nice. I will log the academy just to make sure. 4 more turns for the archaeologist. I'll finish this road. Like so, caravan. Yeah, 12 gold per turn is still pretty damn good. And another worker. I'll just grab a farm over here. Alright. So this road should give me quite a bit of extra money actually, and this one too. I still need to get the harbor in Boston or something. And I need to buy an actual armory in Boston. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I need that. That was the plan all along, to actually buy armories. If I have to take a loan to get a research lab in Washington, then I will do that. I will buy a research lab in Washington as soon as possible. Even if I have to take a loan. That will give me a massive science boost. How much science do I have in here? 120. So yeah, I definitely need that. Yeah, I'm sure he's a nuisance. I'm working on it, dude. Give me some time. Just don't take his capital, thanks. I would get a really nice boss in this game if I took Kyoto. It might be a little bit too late for that, but hey, I'll do what I can in this game. He's still using frigates. Well, obviously, he's not that far ahead of me. I will have to get at least one submarine just to have an escort for my battleships. But I do have refrigeration, it's just a matter of building a submarine. Okay, my deal ended. Does that mean I have extra luxuries for trade? It does. Can I trade that with someone else? Oh, what? Hiawatha took Vienna. I didn't even notice that. Alright then. Yeah, I think I have to trade with Oda. Looks like it. Alright. Let's trade with Oda. Spices. 7 gold per turn. Probably one of our last trades. Oh, he won't give me 7. What about 6? He won't give me 6 either? Okay. Will anyone else buy that from me? Well, Shaka won't give me 6 gold. That's for sure. Yeah, he won't give me a good deal. Can I trade that with anyone else? I don't think I actually can. No, I can't. I'll just have to go for a crappy deal with Oda, apparently. Alright. Can I see the trades over here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's trade with Oda then. I'll grab 5 gold per turn. Alright. That's better than nothing, I suppose. 12 turns for Oxford. I need to time Oxford properly. But yeah, I can... No, I can't get plastics yet. Right, I was hoping to steal radio. 12 more turns. And 17 turns in Beijing. I'll have to delay Oxford. I want to steal plastics with Oxford. So I'll just leave it 1 or 2 turns until completion and start working on something else in New York. And then complete it once I have the required technologies for plastics. And then buy a research lab in Washington. So that's the plan. And I'll keep working on my frigates while I wait for that. That's still the plan as well. I need 4 more turns for my Tenet. And 3 more turns for my first archaeologist. 2 more turns for my first frigate. So I'll try to make this game exciting still. I mean, there's still around 100 turns. Or even a little bit more before this game ends. And wow, Hiawatha has a lot of money. What? Can we remove this? I don't want gold per turn. That was a bit odd. I'll just stop that trade on my turn. I could use some extra money right now. And yes, I can see that I got the oil. That's why I bought the mountain a little bit earlier. So I'll have to get a workboat to get that. I'll probably just grab a workboat after this archaeologist or something. Or I could grab a workboat in some of my lower production cities. That seems like a good idea. I could get a workboat in Atlanta. Yeah, I think so. Let's grab a workboat in Atlanta. That's 9 turns. After the tempo, that's okay. So what's this? Call to Shaka. Oh wow, that's a lot of trades. Holy crap. What can I trade right now? Nothing? These are all strategic resources trades. Okay, will Hiawatha actually buy my coal or something? Yeah, he will. So that's 337. Nice. And then Yeah, that's all I can sell. I don't have any excess luxuries for trade. Alright, I guess that's always useful. Cargo ship. This goes to Madrid. Yeah, definitely Madrid. So, that frigate is almost completed. Do I have anything else queued up? Oh yeah, I do have archaeologists queued up. How are my spies doing? Quite well. I will get 2 technologies in the next 16 turns. So I should be able to steal something nice, something valuable. Let's have a look at the technology ranking real quick. Kewata is probably far ahead, yeah. He's at 60 technologies, holy crap. I don't really want open borders with Spain anymore, so never mind that. I don't think I'm going to extend my open borders. Oh, he wants to buy even more. Yeah, I'll sell that. Sure, I can use more money. But I have more than enough coal left, so that's okay. I still got 10 coal left. Open borders, yeah, I do want open borders with Poland. I'm still hoping Poland will spread the religion to Venice, for example. That would be useful. I'm also getting close to 1000 faith, so I need 500 more. No one built the porcelain tower yet, so that's good. I don't think anyone has rationalism. So that's also good. There's my frigate. I'm going to grab targeting 1, actually. So targeting 1, targeting 2. And let's explore. Road is finished, so Chicago is connected. What now? Good question. What do I need? Can I get some more production anywhere around here? Yes, I can. I can get a mine on that hill. But that's not super useful. I could get a mine on this one. And I think I'll do that. I don't really need a jungle on that. Right. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.